Let's talk to Tim Harrison. He's the Head of Wealth Management at Linear. Very good morning to you, young Tim.
Good morning.
Right, Merger Monday's the theme for us. What's been going on in the weekends?
So, well, first and foremost, we had Friday, the owners of Zoopla, ZPG is the ticker, announced that they have received an offer from US Silver Lake company to acquire the business. So that obviously pushed shares forward some 30% on Friday, which gave traders and investors an early weekend present. This morning, over the weekend, IWG, formerly known as Regis, announced that they have had a number of approaches for the business, which has helped shares forward this morning on the back of that. So it's M&A is the theme. Last week, I must add, Clydesdale Bank have tendered an offer for Virgin Money. They report later on this week, so it'll be interesting to see what the read across from that is. So at the moment, the markets seem relatively buoyant. You're up above the 7,700 level on the FTSE, and with a week of quiet economic data from the UK, really looking at the EU and the US for data points, hopefully we can continue this slow grind forward.
So we've rallied 900 points, almost in a straight line off that 6,800. Okay, when do the bears come back in?
Well, again, as I've always said, I'm always looking over my shoulder because at the moment it seems as though everything is too good to be true, which is why I'm very, very cautious.
Yep.
We have been underinvested through the whole of this rally because not that I think it's a false break, but I don't think anything has fundamentally changed, and therefore I was reticent to be fully gung-ho before the pullback in February, March, and I'm still very much of that opinion. I think, again, there is a lot of political rhetoric coming across, so it's a case of just maintaining the diligence with investing and being cautious as opposed to putting all your cards on the table and going long and strong.
And finally, any companies you're particularly interested in this week in terms of reporting?
Well, you've got a couple of names that have been in the headlines of late. Burberry report later on in the week. You've got Dignity reporting again later in the week. Also on Friday, you've got Hikma Pharmaceuticals and AstraZeneca. So there's a few names to watch out for. Market movers, potentially not. But again, if the economic data points come out from the US, signalling a rate rise is more than likely, then you should see dollar strength potentially, and that could cause the FTSE to move around a little bit later on in the week.
Understood. Tim, thank you very much indeed.